Hey my Cookie Monster babes! Welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Excuse me? So you can always catch these vibes and turn on that post notifications so that way you get notified every single time there's a pickety post. Yeah. Okay, in today's episode, sorry for the noise, there's nothing I can do about it. In today's episode, we are going to get into the time I met this particular person. Now, here are your clues. Everybody always talks about how skinny he is. He is a male rapper. He has a child with this one particular person. He used to have an interesting name to a certain type of walk. I'm saying it like that because I'm trying to give it away. He has 2 kids, one by that person and one on the way. By the time y'all see him, this the child will be born. He has this thing he always says Taylor Gang. And he loves him some green stuff. Let's see if I can guess who it is. Y'all right, it's your boy Wiz Khalifa. Yeah! Okay, so I don't remember the exact first time that I met him because there was a few instances where I ran into him. But I do know that I ran into him quite a few times. And one particular time, I was at a gym, and now why I was there just, I would just be at a lot of different gyms. Who knows why I was there. But I do remember he was there, and I was like, oh dang, he works at this gym? And it was like really cool. It's like there were weights and stuff there, but it was more of like a kickboxing gym. Like you go up this hill, and it was like behind this like restaurant, like at the top of this hill. It's like real, like exclusive, like kind of hidden, literally like a hidden gym. And after this workout, and after like how cool he was and stuff in the gym, that wasn't my first time meeting him. It was just like my first time like really just like having a lot of like conversation with him. I was like, oh, this is awesome. I actually inquired about working at that gym, so I was just like, this would be cool, right? And then there was another time where I had gone out to a club, whatever, with my homegirl. And there was like a section, so I'm standing in a section, I'm like standing up like in a seat, just kind of like vibing out or whatever. And that particular time, I was there with Justin, and Winter was there. Now the reason I look like that is because like this was before I was cool with Sweetie. Interesting. Sorry. That was just a more of like the dots connecting in my head. Was it before? Okay, that's neither here nor there. We are not getting into that tea. That is not what this channel is about. That is not what this channel is about. That is too much tea. No. Anyway, so he was there with Winter, and I'm just standing there, whatever, and I don't know what my homegirl was. My homegirl be having moments of just fucking disappearing when her and I out together. But she had ran off and was doing her thing, and I saw him and I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna go say, because it's like we would turn up here, but like everybody was kind of doing all this, so I was like, I'm gonna go say hi. So I like walked over there and was just like, hey. He was like, hey. So then like he like invited me into his like section of it, so I was just okay standing there talking with him and this and that, blah blah blah, and just like had like a whole like cool moment, I'm just like standing there. Then my homegirl pops up out of nowhere and like joins us, and I was like, okay, cool. And then she starts talking to him, this and that, blah blah blah, and I actually ended up leaving that damn club by myself that night. I literally drove her car back to the house because her and I at this point were still living together. So I literally drove the car back to the house. So yeah, so then those were like the few times, but the first official time I met him, I don't exactly remember the first official time because I had met him quite a few times. And also I'm a little tired because I have been making sure that y'all get these episodes. But yeah, so I don't fully remember, but I do know that he was super duper cool, and awesome, and super nice, like just like really chill, and like much of like how all the other people explain, not arrogant and doesn't have like an ego, was never like a, hey, I'm Wiz Khalifa and da 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 da. Never that. Like every single time I've seen him, he's done nothing but show love and like say hi with open arms. It was like super duper cool. And I feel like for me, meeting these people in the industry, that's what made me like respect a lot of these artists and stuff a lot more, is they weren't like arrogant, because he could have easily been like, what's up, we're not spoke, you know what I mean, act like he didn't know me or like not been cool at all, and I would have like just like let that be, but like to not only speak but like openly, like, you know, come with like welcome arms, like, yeah girl, come turn up with us and party and this and that, blah blah blah, and just be super duper cool. It made me like respect his music. So now like obviously anytime I hear his music, I'm like, hey, that's Wiz, because like he's always been nice to me. So I respect that and I appreciate that. I just want to say thank you, because like as someone who was like trying to figure out her own thing and like, you know, like I was doing my business and stuff like that, I never like was around any of these people as like an opportunity to like come up, which is why years later y'all just now finding out, y'all just now finding out that I know any of these people, that I not even know, because I don't know them, that I met any of these people, you know what I mean? And I think that that just goes to show that like I was definitely on a mission to like prove that I could create my own brand and have my own career without it being attached to somebody. And the only reason I'm even doing this is in the last year I've had different conversations with people and just about different things, and somehow some of these random stories will pop up and they're looking at me like, what? It really started with Nikki. She had liked a comment of mine, I had posted it, and I did like a jokingly thing on my story of like, you know, do y'all want the story time? And like y'all, like I was like, yeah girl, done. And it was like a, wait, you met her and never told us, and so many people voted on that, and I was like, dang, well maybe my Cookie Monster crew wants some of the story times. So here we are with the story times. But to get back to this particular episode of the time I met, again I just want to say like thank you for being such a cool like chill dude, because you didn't have to be, and it made me respect you as an artist and more importantly as a person, because you were just super down to earth and so cool. Like literally if I had to like give 3 words to describe him, it's chill as fuck, humble as fuck, and like just a down to earth person. I know it's not words, those are more like sayings, but that's literally the way I would describe him. Those 3 things. It's like he literally was all of those. And again, I was just gonna go say hi, because the time I saw him in the club, I had seen him quite a few times before then, and it was just like always cool. So I was like, well, let me just say hi, because I don't want to be that person. I was like, oh dang, she was out and she didn't speak. Like, no. So I was just literally gonna say hi, and then I was gonna go back to the table that I was at, because like I can't, you know what I mean, and like I was with those people. And he was like, no, like you can stand here. And I was like, oh shit, okay, cool. So there I was, like, it's like turned up, and again, like my phone was never out. I always had my phone in my purse. Literally my phone was always up, because one, I never wanted any of these people to feel like I was just around for an opportunity, or I was just around to do that. And even though I'm an influencer at that time, like my focus was really just fitness, and I just you know was trying to get my fitness career off the ground, and I wasn't focused like on any of that. And now I will say I'm happy that I did that, because there is no like, oh well, this person made you or that person made you, or no, you know what I mean? It's just like I really like did this shit like on my own, like through the grace of the Lord. And though like I had all those people, I never was like, oh, let me use this to do that or do that, none of that. But again, I just want to say thank you for being super duper cool. Continue to make dope music. We always gonna wear Chucks out and about because I love me some Chucks, bro. Great lifting shoes. So yeah. Alright, y'all, that is the finale of The Time I Met. Will we get another season? I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. Now, won't we? Thank y'all so much for tuning into this segment of The Time I Met. It's been really fun going down memory lane and sharing some really cool, awesome memories and story times of how I met some of these people. And honestly, for me, it's been really cool because it's like, yo, I really met a lot of people, and not to be like I'm that girl, but like I'm that girl. And it's been like fun, like letting my Cookie Monster crew in on my life, because I've only showed y'all such a small particular part. So it's cool to kind of like broaden the horizon and let y'all in on some more like personal stuff and things that I would do on my downtime outside of fitness, and I'll be going out and having fun. I really appreciate the love and support that you guys have shown on this segment. It's been super duper awesome and fun engaging with y'all. And thank y'all for allowing me to do something that's super unordinary and out of the box on this channel. I know you guys know me so much for fitness, and then you guys got to get to know me for the situation that happened with the restaurant and the hospital and me being in a wheelchair in my recovery. So I do want to appreciate y'all for allowing me to again give y'all a really cool vibe, just some really fun stuff. So thank y'all so much for tuning in to this segment. It's been great. I love y'all, and who knows, maybe we'll have more segments like this. See y'all next time. Cookie Monster crew, what do we do? We ride it, zombie, ride it, Zorn. I love y'all so much. See y'all soon.